At first, it's supposed to be performance, not the film. And I wanted to work with different professor. And when I told her that I want to do something autobiographical, and I told her what are my ideas, she told me about the process of creating the pearl, and I found it like amazing to use as metaphor, and it was very very useful later. And then I met Jakub. I introduced him to the idea, the stuff I wrote, and we developed the rest of script.
I think we wanted to create like the map of the symbols, because like before the project we didn't know each other, so like the first part of working was to get to know each other and dig into the history of Edmund's life, and then the symbols like naturally came up to us.
Each scene is kind of a symbol itself because it refers to each aspect of my life, my fears and frustration, or the time of my life.
We knew that it will be very difficult to for Edmund to act and also to direct the movies, so I also took the part of direction it, and like the biggest work was done before going into like the actual shooting.
It wasn't that scripted, you know. There was some field to improvise. The thing that was quite tough was the fact that even though we planned all the scenes and I knew exactly what's going to happen, some things were too emotional for me and I didn't expect that. For example, there was one scene on the swimming pool which turned out to trigger my dysphoria while shooting. And after shooting the scene, I just went crying for like 15 minutes because it was so hard for me to handle and I didn't expect that.
Also at the beginning I was a little bit scared because like the movie, like Edmund wanted to create the post-porn movie, and I was a little bit scared about the porn and entering like this genre because I wasn't familiar with it. And but like after like few meetings I realized that this is like the great idea and I wanted to enter it. And after the movie someone approached us and start to talk, that we are all opened eyes or make the representation of the trans body, because
Yeah.
it's like in the public sphere it's not represented, so we want to show it as beautiful as it is, and that's why we are so explicit about the body and the sexual act and how the body looks like, because I think it's some kind of a taboo, so we want to like break through this taboo, and that's for me it's the biggest goal.
Also, for me, very important are the moments when trans people are approaching me and are feeling like seeing themselves in this film and it moves something in them. It's also great.